Okay, so this is a iPhone Plus phone. Hello and welcome to Random Things. This is Ty, and today I'm going to do a quick video on the Lectric XP phone holder that you can order directly on their website. And so we put the order in somewhere around May, and then we were lucky enough to actually get our Lectric 2.0 around June. And so I got my Lectric e-bike, but I still hadn't gotten my accessories. So this phone holder actually took about 2 months. I just got it last week, and this is now August. So I'm not really sure why it took 2 months, but it did. But since I got my bike in June, I didn't really care. I didn't have the accessories. I got the bike. But now that I got the accessories, I figure I'll do a little quick review for those who may be considering buying this particular phone holder from Lectric themselves. And so this is the phone holder, right? And hopefully you can see it's got the little Lectric emblem. I guess that's cool, but once the phone goes on there, who cares? You can't see it anymore, right? What's nice about the phone holder is it's a single screw and it's just a Phillips screw. So if you have a Phillips screwdriver, you can install your phone holder. The phone holder has this little non-slip rubbery pad, right? And then so you push this button to kind of expand the side mount, right? And then there's these little dog ears that flip out, right? So then your phone can sit on there. So what I have here is a Apple iPhone 6s Plus. It doesn't matter what kind of phone it is, just matters the size, right? And it's got a little bit of a case on it, or it's got a case on it. So on the phone holder, you just kind of set it on the little dog ears, and then you just kind of squeeze it together. I don't know if you hear that, right? So, sorry for the background noise. So once it clicks in, that's the phone in the phone holder, right? And so, immediately there's some issues that, I'm not super excited about. One is, this part is rigid. So once you mount this phone holder onto the handlebars, you can't really rotate it, right? Now you might be able to, if you don't tighten this too tight, you might be able to spin it, to kind of get it to face you correctly, but you couldn't rotate it. And that gets important because the Lectric 2.0 has a curved handlebar. Okay, and I'll show you that when we actually show you this bike mount or phone mount on the handlebars itself. And so it'd be nice for it to be able to rotate this way because of the curvature. It could create kind of an oddball angle, right? And you can't kind of get it faced directly. And so you may have to deal with sun glare issues that you may not be able to perfectly adjust. So that's probably the biggest thing that I'm kind of concerned about with this particular phone holder. It's just the lack of adjustments at this point. But all in all, it seems pretty rigid. If I had it on there and then I flipped it up, I can take forward-facing videos, which if you look at my other phone holder reviews, you can see what I was talking about related to that particular feature of recording. So this is the phone holder. So let's put it on there and check it out. Okay, so I put the phone mount on. So it's pretty easy install. It's just one screw right there. So this is from me. You can kind of see my picture here. My vantage point. So you can see that the phone holder is actually kind of twisted. And so you can, if you don't tighten it completely, you can rotate it this way, but you can't rotate it this way. And then the other problem is, as you expand this, right, it starts to kind of get in the way. So that's not the greatest, but let's see what it looks like with the phone on there. Okay, so I've got the iPhone 6s Plus on there. So you can see it's pretty big compared to the actual computer screen. So as you can see again, it is still twisted. So it's not facing me exactly. So I don't love that idea. But all in all, it does feel relatively secure. I don't think I'll lose it while I'm riding, although I don't do a lot of off-road riding, so I wouldn't say take it off-road, but you're just regular riding around bike paths and maybe commuting to work, I think that's fine. But again, so you can rotate it, right? But it doesn't rotate this way. At the same time, it kind of, because it's on my right side, I feel like it's kind of in the way. I would have thought, because this handlebar is curved, that Lectric would have came out with a more innovative mounting bracket to deal with the curvature here so that you can, you know, make it work for you. But it's really just quite plain Jane. Well, I know I said a quick video in the very beginning of this video, but I talked too much. So let's hurry up and wrap up. So to summarize, the phone mount, it has some pluses. It's very secure, so it will hold the phone well. These side arms have a curvature to it. That way when you slide the phone in, it will keep the phone from sliding out. When you couple that with the dog ears, it's pretty secure. But the negative to this phone is how it doesn't rotate. And I'll compare that to the phone mount that I've been using for my other bike. This one I got on Amazon. So it's got a little ball to allow you to change the face angle. This way, once you mount it onto the handlebars, you can twist it so that it faces you directly, or you might want to change the angle slightly so that it can, you know, avoid maybe glare from the sun. So that part is, I think, very helpful. The other issue with this particular phone holder is you buy it on Lectric's website and it's listed at $29. This one I got on Amazon and it was about $11. Now, this one does have a silicone wraparound strap, but I also reviewed 2 other phone mounts that were more rigid, similar to the Lectric phone mount, and I'll put a link in the description box below for that earlier video I did on the different phone mount types I looked at. So this is the one I actually end up keeping and I use regularly on my e-bike. And so for 10 bucks, I think this does the job just fine. I don't think you need to spend 3 times the amount for an actual Lectric phone mount, especially given that it doesn't really seem uniquely designed for the bike to either take advantage of the fact that there's not a lot of space in the handlebars or the curvature of the handlebars. It doesn't really do anything for both aspects. So I'm not really sure it's worth buying this particular phone mount from Lectric directly. But you know, some people like buying factory stuff. So if that's you, go for it. Don't let me talk you out of it. I'm just here to provide a little bit of my own perspective and share that with you, and you can take it for whatever it's worth. So with that, I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please hit the like and share buttons. And if you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe. That would really help me out. And as always, keep on riding. Thank you for watching, and cheers.